6 years ago, when my daughter Natalie was getting a snack out of the pantry, and she had gotten a stool and reached up to grab something, and an entire bag of rice fell and hit the floor. So, as you can imagine, there were about 1,000 tiny grains covering the floor. And as I was about to react in a very unkind and critical way, I happened to see my daughter's face. And what I saw was fear. She had made an innocent mistake, and she was terrified of her mother's critical reaction. And that look literally brought me to my knees, and I thought, wow, what has become of me? And I knew that was not who I wanted to be. That was not how I wanted to be remembered after I was gone. And I knew that I had to silence the inner bully within me, that voice that was so critical, that voice that told me I wasn't good enough to go out looking like that, or that voice that said, oh, you think you have a great idea? No. That voice that pushed me to unreasonable limits and standards and made me deprive myself of sleep and self-care to get everything accomplished. But in prayerful time one morning, I was given a different message than the bully inside me typically gave me. And that message was only love today. And I began using that as my comeback when the critical voice would rise up inside me, and I would just stop it with only love today. Only love today. I said it over and over and over before those words would come out of my mouth and hurt the people that I love, and before they would hurt me. And sometimes I said it like 1,000 times a day, only love today, but it worked. And I was able to replace the critical voice with a more positive and encouraging voice. And interestingly enough, over the past 6 years, only love today has become so much more than that powerful phrase to shut down my inner bully. And it has become really a practice of life. And when only love today becomes a practice of life, it becomes transformative. And it has transformed every aspect of my life. And I want nothing more than to share only love today as a practice of life with other people. And so I have written a book, and it's called Only Love Today. And I don't know how to make it not look wrong on the screen, but it's a very beautiful cover. So Only Love Today, reminders to breathe more, stress less, and choose love. And I have a very special invitation that my publisher is allowing me to extend to you today, which is that you can be a part of the launch team for Only Love Today, which comes out in March, on March 7th. But between now and then, I need help spreading the word about Only Love Today as a practice of life. And my publisher, Zondervan, has been so good to me, and they are letting people help me on this. And so they've created this application. It's very short, that they want people to go to and fill out if you are interested in getting an advance copy and helping me spread the word. So I'm going to put the link to that application in the first comment box. And I'm just going to be excited about not being alone in this part of the journey, which the book promotional time and the book release can be overwhelming for a type A perfectionist who puts a lot of pressure on herself still. I'm a work in progress, but it's going to be so nice to not have to do this by myself, and to have you reaching back out to me with your "Me too, Rachel, me too." because when we see each other's scars, we love each other more. And I'm just so thankful to be able to share this journey with you. Only love today. Thank you.